Hi, I am Maggie Dulcio, a licensed mental health counselor and certified addiction professional in the state of Florida. I am the founder and director of Oasis Counseling and Voice of Distress Relief, a nonprofit organization. Today, I'd like to talk about fear. What to do with fear. We have all experienced fear at one point in our life. Fear is a natural human emotion. According to dictionary.com, fear is defined as a distressing emotion aroused by impending danger, evil, pain, etc., whether the threat is real or imagined. I find this definition to be interesting because it mentions the fact that we can have a fear based on a threat that is evident or manufactured by our mind. Therefore, fear is a result of our perception, and we can experience hurt and despair from something we invent in our mind. Often, our perspective is distorted. First, we want to conduct a self-check to evaluate the source of our fear. Is the fear based on a real threat or a fabrication? Secondly, we must consider what our response should be to fear. Our fear can lead us to acute stress, which can cause us to fight, flight, or freeze. We need to respond to fear in practical terms. We need to consider what our greatest fears are and ways to dominate them. Our thoughts and our perception shape our emotions. Our thoughts come from our core beliefs. Our core beliefs are how we see ourselves, other people, the world, and the future. Our temperament, life experiences, and interaction with the world can all shape our core beliefs. These beliefs determine how we see the world and interpret our circumstances. At times, these core beliefs are twisted and destructive, causing us much distress. Our core beliefs must be challenged and replaced with more congruent beliefs. We can experience fear from the idea that we are incapable of handling a situation, or we can think that the predicament is overwhelming. We do not have what it takes to be successful. No matter what our thoughts are telling us, if we have faith, we can stare at fear in the face knowing that things will work out. Fear can overpower us to the point where we cannot make rational decisions, or we do not make any decision at all. We respond based on our emotions and not logic. We are fearful. We need to recognize and identify the feeling, deal with the symptoms, and have faith. Faith is the opposite of fear. Faith is complete trust and confidence in a person, thing, or concept. With fear, you have the uncertainty of the unknown, which leads to the uneasy feeling we get. Faith in God tells us to be confident that God has equipped us with all that we need to overcome our challenges. Faith tells us that God will take care of us and no harm can overtake us. Faith tells us that the God of the universe, the creator of the heavens and earth, is on our side and we have nothing to fear. We need to be real and admit we have fears, recognize our fears, and explore the source of our fears. Challenge those fears, then dominate them. Having fear is not a weakness. Nelson Mandela said, "Courage is not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it."